The office of the ANC Chief Whip says it's gravely concerned by what he claims is the DA's bully tactics on the South African Human Rights Commission. Spokesperson in the ANC Chief Whip's office, Moloto Botapo, says the DA's accusation against the Commission is an attempt to question its integrity and political impartiality. The DA said the Commission was quick to make a ruling on the Makaza open toilets case, but is taking longer with regard to the alleged Free State matter. The ANC-controlled municipality at Viljoenskroon is accused of not enclosing over 1,500 toilets. Motapo explains.
Instead of abiding by by this ruling and enclosing the open toilets in Makaza, the DA instead goes into an attack mode to tarnish the integrity of one of our important public institutions. This tactic, once again exposes the DA double standards in that when the Commission has in the past ruled in its favor, it has kept quiet and celebrated. But when it gives rulings that are unfavorable to the DA, it goes on the attack and starts to question the integrity of the Commission.
DA leader Helen Zille has rejected the ANC's claim. Premier Zille says the Commission has had a long time to address the matter of exposed toilets in Viljoenskroon.
The complaint about the ANC's open toilets in the Free State was made to the Human Rights Commission 7 months ago. We know that the report has been completed and gone to the legal committee. We're asking a simple question: when is that report going to be released? That can't be described as bullying in any way. We are still allowed to ask questions in South Africa.
The Independent Electoral Commission in the Western Cape has expressed concern about the safety of many voters in the province who will be forced to cross busy roads in order to cast their ballots. Provincial Electoral Officer Courtney Sampson says at least 2 voting stations in Khayelitsha have busy roads running between them and the voting district.
This is Lansdowne Road. It also is a very fast road, and the only open space in this voting district is this area here right behind us. Now you can see that there's quite a bit of work that needs to be done here before you can even begin to pitch a tent. But even if you do, it simply means that everybody would have to cross this road to come and vote on this side. Now it holds obvious dangers for the voters, The
KwaZulu-Natal Local Government Association has urged voters in the province to go out in large numbers to cast their votes in next week's local elections. There have been threats by some disgruntled voters of boycotting the elections due to dissatisfaction over service delivery. Association chairperson and eThekwini Mayor, Obed Mlaba.
Call for people to maintain levels of peace and ensuring that there is tolerance between parties and between those who are competing for elections. But also, the whole idea of elections is to strengthen our democracy and to ensure that we do not slide into situations that we see north of Africa.
And finally, the number of independent candidates in the Northern Cape has risen from 11 in the 2006 local government elections to 27 this year. There's growing concern about how these candidates will add value to serving the community. Berkeley West independent candidate Bonosi Khopolang.
Part of this electioneering process, people are being intimidated that if happen to win in the particular locality, the national government will not avail funds for projects in that certain locality. That is a blatant lie that we want people to know. The money that is allocated, it's allocated by central government. It consists of all parties that have an influence in the allocation of funds.
The top story: the office of the ANC Chief Whip says it's gravely concerned by what he claims is the DA's bully tactics on the South African Human Rights Commission. SAFM News.
This elections update was brought to you by SABC News.